Guys, thank you so much. I honestly don't know what to say, but just thank you so much for 50 subscribers. It's completely thanks to you guys. Thank you so much, and I'll see you for the next 50. Enjoy the video. Hi guys, welcome back to SuperSteel Gaming. It's Stellar with you here, and today I want to get into another video. Now today in this video I want to talk about how to be a helpful enlisted player. Now I'm not going to be showing you and talking about how to shoot better, how to throw grenades better, how to be more powerful in the game. I'm going to be talking about how to be more helpful to your team in the game. If you do want some tips and tricks though, I'll leave a link to this video right here in the description. Now, a lot of people think it's very complicated to be a good, or in this case, helpful enlisted player. It's not. Guys, what if I told you 2 steps could make you super helpful and super, super important to every single team that you're ever going to end up in on almost every battle and in every campaign? So guys, if you do enjoy this video, go hit that subscribe button, leave me a comment down below, and hit that like button, and let's go ahead and get into this thing. Of course, check out Major McDonald's Discord. It is an amazing thing. There's plenty of great content creators and plenty of great community members, including myself, on there, so definitely go check it out. Without further ado, let's get into it. So guys, a lot of people tend to think what defines a good enlisted player is win ratio, rank, and kills. None of those things are true by any standpoint. They're just not. They can indicate a good player, but that doesn't make them a good player. Yes, it is true. Good players tend to be higher in the ranks. They tend to have more kills, and they even tend to have slightly higher win ratios, even though that one's more shaky than any of the other ones. But that doesn't mean that they are a good one. It just means that that tends to be features of a good one. Now, the thing is, guys, far as win ratios, they're super swayed. I mean, if you're a Berlin Axis player, you're probably going to have a low win ratio. If you are an ally specific, you're probably going to have a high one because the Japanese side of the campaign's half dead. If you want to see what happened to the Japanese faction, check out this video right here, guys. I'll leave you a link to that in the description. If you don't have a ton of kills in every single battle, that doesn't mean you're bad, especially if you're playing something like Berlin. If you don't have a super high rank, it doesn't mean that you're bad. It probably just means you don't put as much time into the game as somebody with a higher rank does. It does take a basic level of experience to move through the ranks, but it doesn't take so much that you've got to be a pro, and usually it just comes down to time spent, and that's what indicates. If I am a marshal, I'll probably spend a lot of time. If I'm a captain, I'll probably spend less time. So guys, it's just very important to understand those things do not define a good enlisted player. So what is a good and helpful enlisted player? Well, one of the 2 things is building rally points. Rally points are small spawn points that your team can use to spawn much closer to the objective. You usually will find them around 50 to 90 meters away, and they're very, very important because they allow you to be able to get back to the position much faster. It allows the enemy to have either you're attacking more enemies coming at them at once, or if you're defending, able to get more troops back at once. They're very important, and in battles where they're not there, it's very easy to accidentally lose. Engineers of all classes can build these, and they are very important. So it is definitely something that makes a helpful enlisted player, and people are so excited when they see people doing that. The other thing is, just a couple of tips for building it. You're going to want to build it out of sight. You're going to sometimes want to put some sandbags for flat cover and sometimes for just concealment, depending on where you are. And just make sure not to put it by any open windows or anything where a sniper could hit it. But that's about it. So the final thing to being a helpful enlisted player is playing the objective. Now this can even make you a good enlisted player in terms of skill, but it's super helpful because even if you're not the highest skilled player on the team, it helps to provide cover if you play the objective. You want to be getting in there. You want to be throwing grenades in. You want to be shooting enemies. You want to be driving them out of that point. You don't want to be off somewhere on some corner of the map fighting some random AIs somewhere. You want to be right up in the center of the action trying to push them out of the point and trying to help your team, whether you're the best or not, take that position. If you do those two things, you will be super valuable to most teams, and in every campaign, these things will help you a ton. Of course, there's little other things you can do, and you just kind of got to learn those things. Go in this way or throw in a grenade here. It's just different little things, knowing what's best for capturing points and how to sit and doing all that different stuff. But it's just important to know that if you build rally points and you play the objective, people will want you on their teams and will be glad that you spawned in with them. It is so helpful, very important, and that's all I have for you today. Now, if you did enjoy this video, guys, once again, please hit that subscribe button and leave me a comment down below. Also, don't forget to check out Major McDonald's Discord, and that's it. So I'll see you on the battlefield, soldier. Still Arrow, signing off.